Again, Israel disobeyed God by worshiping idols. Therefore, he sent Midian to oppress them. Regularly, in staggering numbers, they raided the Israelites, leaving no food or livestock. So the Israelites did all their work hidden from the Midians in strongholds and caves in the mountains. And after 7 years of living in constant apprehension and terror, at last they cried out to Yahweh, and he spoke to them through a prophet. I brought you out of slavery in Egypt. I rescued you from all your oppressors, and I drove them out and gave you their land. And I said to you, I am Yahweh your God. You shall not worship the gods of the Amorites in whose land you live. But you have not obeyed me. As Gideon cowered in fear in the winepress, threshing wheat, the angel of the Lord appeared and spoke to Gideon, not what he was, but what he would become by the power of God. He said, The Lord is with you, valiant warrior. And Gideon cried, Oh, if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened to us? He has abandoned us and handed us over to Midian. The Lord looked at him and said, Go in this strength of yours and save Israel from the hand of Midian. Have I not sent you? Gideon complained that he was weak and unqualified, but the Lord said to him, I will be with you, and you will defeat every one of the Midianites. Gideon laid out a meal for the Lord, who touched it with his staff, and fire shot up from the rock and consumed it. Then the angel of the Lord vanished from his sight. Gideon realized he had just seen the angel of the Lord, and he said, Oh, Lord God, I have seen the angel of the Lord face to face. But Yahweh said to him, Peace to you, do not be afraid, you shall not die. There Gideon built an altar to Yahweh and named it YHWH Shalom. God allowed Gideon to overhear the divine fear God had inflicted upon the enemy, which emboldened Gideon. So, when God took away most of Gideon's army, slashing his army from 32,000 to a mere 300, and that's 300 against 135,000, Gideon obeyed. And the Lord commanded each man to be armed not with a weapon, but with a torch and a pitcher. By the Lord's command, they blew the trumpets and smashed the pitchers in unison. The Midianites woke up. Confused and disoriented, they raced through the camp, killing each other. Then Israel summoned the help of some of the other tribes and routed the remaining Midianites and their leaders, engaging in 2 additional battles at Beth-Barah and Karkor, annihilating the enemy. The Lord's strength was mightily displayed in Gideon's weakness. The Apostle Paul boasted in his weakness, knowing that he was strengthened by the power of God. Not only was he able to endure the difficulty, but he became more than a conqueror, gaining victory in the midst of great adversity. Like Gideon and like Paul, the believer can have peace in the midst of a crisis. They can endure affliction. They can withstand the painful trial, and they can resist temptation when they recognize their own weakness and rely on the strength of YHWH Shalom, the God of peace.